Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's your president of the one and only Injustice League Football League for fantasy football. That is the Injustice Fantasy Football League 2020. That is COVID 2020 year. And I'm here to tell you all about what happened in this fourth week of fantasy football. It's not the 6th week, the 4th week. And I'm going to tell you, it was quite the week. And I mean amazing. Who could have thought this was going to happen? Many people thought they could just rest on their laurels, but not during COVID times. Your team could get fucked. You could sit a kicker and get nothing. A big old goose egg, and your top lead could just melt away. This is what happens when you underestimate the underdog. You get fucked. Never give up. Never surrender. Get that pigskin ball all the way and shove it down their necks. So here we go, week 4. First up, Irving. Irving, you managed to absolutely decimate Greg. You scored twice as many points as him, 86-42. That was quite something, Irving. Good job. Maggie, continuing her devastating run. She took down Halsey. That would be 67-53. Low score, but not the lowest. That would be Greg on the back game. I think that's 0 wins for Halsey so far. Whatever, it's only week 4. Always time to turn it around. DJ, unfortunately, scored the second lowest this week with 48 points. Even Mike, I like to auto-draft everything. Mike Foster scored higher than you, 67 over 48. Those are bigger in different numbers. And now I'd like to give you a word from our sponsors. Garfield, the hungry cat who hates Mondays and loves lasagnas. He's still funny after 30 years. Why does he hate Mondays? He's a cat. A laugh for the whole family. And now back to our main programming. Simon. I didn't break that. Simon scored 74 points over Steve, 61 points. Good job there. Keeping strong. Jonathan keeping his devastating run alive, 70 points against Kevin, a measly 61 points. Oh, sorry, Kevin. How are things down there? In the closest game of the week, that would be Chris scoring a decent 65 points with OC Blue Balls coming a little bit higher, 3 points higher at 68.93. So close, man. Shit happens, though. Sometimes your team goes on to an unexpected bye week and goes a week later and fucks you over. More on that later. But finally, game of the week. Big game. Big Balls Brendan, that would be me, scored the most points of the week. It was absolutely delicious. 107 points. No one's ever scored this much. It was huge. Nobody's ever scored that many points. Now, Mateo, if you had played anyone else in this week, you would have won. But you didn't. You scored 96 points, 96.95. You would have beaten everyone else. You'd be Irving, Maggie, Simon, OC, Jonathan. You would have beat them all. But you came at the king. And it looks like you missed. So coming up next week, that was everything for week 4. So coming up after this is week 5. A week where hopefully nothing bad happens to entire teams and then sends people to unexpected fucking bye weeks. Fucking COVID. This is why you definitely need 2 kickers for 4 defenses, 17. We need more spots. I guess that's all I'm here to say. More spots. Next time, in the fantastic world of COVID football, stay frosty, you Injustice freaks. I love you.